for a rip.
Okay, so down the end of the street, and we'll get on with it. So here we go. So today's video is going to be just a random video. I've got an auger, which I'll show you when we get back to the house, and still don't have a fishing license yet, which I'm going to stop at the mailbox. I don't reckon it'll be there. I think another couple weeks, today and next week, but it won't go wasted. My channel's behind, obviously, because at this point I should have at least 5 ice fishing videos up. I was looking at the calendar yesterday and my plan of action, and yeah, I'm about 5 videos behind for ice fishing, so I'll be making that up for sure. And we got I got the battery for the fish finder, so that's in, that's ready to go. Picked up the auger yesterday at the Bass Pro. I had an issue with the ice shack in the back of the truck and all my fishing gear. It rained. It got mild, it rained, a lot of rain, and what happened, the water went through the redneck tonneau cover, that wood thing there I got, and yeah, it poured down water on the ice shack. Wasn't even thinking of that, and what happened, it got flash freeze after that, went back to like -3 Fahrenheit. And I didn't even think of it until, well, this weekend I was supposed to put out a video. It's Monday today, and I spent the weekend trying to get into, the tailgate was frozen shut, so I spent the weekend getting into that and prying out the ice shack and pulling out my bag and my rods. Everything was frozen right to the bed of the truck. So, as funny as that sounds, what a pain in the ass that was. So everything, I went to bed and I crunched up all the ice with a hammer in the bed and got some of it out. So we'll wait and see what happens with that. I got the ice shack thawed out. I got the windows out. I'll show you when we get back to the house. And right now I'm just going over here, and we'll be back. Okay, so we're back. Had to hit the bank machine. Power wagon needed money. Having a power wagon's like dating a high maintenance chick, but like she's hot, so you don't mind giving the money. In return, I get to drive the truck. Anyway, okay, we're gonna go back to the house, and oh, and I cashed in some lottery tickets on a new lottery. Nothing to brag about. Reinvest, if you will. Lottery is usually a poor investment, but we're not talking about investments right now. Anyway, we're gonna go back to the house, and I'll show you the ice shack, and I'll show you the new auger. Y'all know what it looks like. The I got the Strike Master. Oh, it's the hand auger. Strike Master laser. Thing cost a fortune. I wanted the 40-volt lithium Strike Master one, but they had a 10-inch one there at the Bass Pro, but they sold it. So, and I looked at Bass Pro has their own 40-volt lithium ion ice auger. That one was $400, but I was turned away from that one because it said under no load it was 220 revolutions per minute with no load, and I just thought that seemed awfully low with no load, so I didn't get it. I didn't buy it. And now I want to know what the ion auger is getting, revolutions per minute with no load, as well as the Strike Master 40 volts. So I'm just trying to research that, and maybe next year I'll get one. But yeah, I was just turned off by that. It didn't seem like enough. I mean, you get that slushy ice, that hard ice. It's let's say it's 13-15 inches ice, and it's wet slushy ice type of ice that you probably shouldn't even be on anyway. But yeah, it just sounds like it's gonna either just bog right down or not do it at all, and then I'm back to the hand auger to get through it. So I didn't bother with that. But yeah, so we're gonna run back to the house here in a minute, and then I'll show you the ice shack and the ice shelter. And yeah, so the ice fishing videos are coming. I'm gonna stop at the mailbox real quick here and check, but I don't think it's gonna be in there. And yeah, so I'll be fishing hardcore when I get that license, because I got to get some ice fishing videos out and get caught up to where the channel should be at right now. So yeah, there'll be some hardcore fishing, and yeah, I'll be going all over the place too. So there'll be try to get a variety of species there. So perch, walleye, lake trout, whitefish, crappie. I know one spot for crappie, and well, there's another spot on crappie too, but I just haven't caught one there yet. So I'm gonna check the mail here, and I'll be back. So it's not in there, but that's okay. Seatbelt's yelling at me. Put your seatbelt on, you dumbass. You're gonna crash. The taco's gonna run into your power wagon right there. Okay, so mail, Super Track Snowmobile magazine, that dumb thing there, and this is classic. Sirius XM notice of account expiry. I had the truck a year, and now the free satellite. I say free satellite because it's all in there. You don't get it for free. So yeah, it's expired. They called me. I told them I'm not paying that much money for satellite radio when I can get it free in the city, and then they offered me a deal, and they said they'd send it to me, and they didn't. They sent me this notice that it was going to expire instead of the deal that we agreed with on the phone, and I didn't get it. Now I've got this notice of expiry, so I'm just gonna let it go. I don't need the satellite radio. I'm sure they'll call in and I'll say, hey, you offered me this and you've reneged on it, so now I want it even cheaper. So we'll see what happens. I'll show you the ice shack. So first we're in the bed of the truck, and see, I got most of the ice out. It was pretty heavy, the ice, but I got most of it out. It's going to be mild again this weekend, so I got the ice shack out of here for now to let this melt and get this ice out of here. And now that redneck tonneau cover was made for to keep the snow out. It wasn't meant to keep the rain out. So here's the ice shack, shelter shack, whatever. I took the windows out of them, and got a little bit of ice still in there. Oh, zipper's freezing up again. Anyway, here she be. Got my Coleman stove there still. That's how I heated her up to melt the ice in here. So I got it up. It's going to be mild again, like I said, on the weekend, so it'll get a chance to dry out. I'm going to put it out in the sun and let the sun do its magic, and then yeah, back in the truck it goes, and then I should have my license, and then we can go catch some fish. So that's how it mounts I got a rope somewhere, I gotta find it. You put the rope on there and you can drag it out on the ice. And I got a hitch upstairs. I can put a hitch on that and hook it to the four-wheeler to drag it out. With the runner kit I put on it there. Save the sled. I'll do a review on this when I get it out on the ice. So that way I'll have all the stuff in there and stuff, and then you get a better look at everything. So we're gonna go in the house, and I'll show you the ice auger, and then that'll be it for today. Okay, so here's the ice auger, 8-inch hand. It's long overdue. And as you can hear, this annoying damn thing. Yeah, this thing, 130 bucks. Good night. We got the fish finder going. It's not 78 in here, I wish. And there's not 11 feet of water in the living room. And yeah, so that's going to be my fish finder. That's going to be the new auger. And we'll be on the water soon. I'm looking forward to it. So I wanted to make this video today because I usually make one on the weekend, and I didn't. I was dealing with the mess there and no idea how to film that. So I mean, I had to crawl underneath that tonneau cover with a hammer and just start whacking it. And anyway, I just didn't want anyone to think I fell off the planet. So here I am. So anyway, that's it for today, and there'll be more coming up. Well, lots more coming up, especially when I get the license. I'm also working on a coyote hunt, hopefully soon, and I got to talk to landowners, so it takes time, and you get the door slammed on you quite a few times, but I'm working on it. So that's it for today. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.